Hello everybody, welcome to macgeektv. A lot of people have been asking me about the iOS 4.2 that is coming out, or actually that was supposed to come out. So I decided to do a little video about it. I know that on YouTube, I'm the new kid on the block about all these Apple products. But I think more information is better for everybody. So here it is, a little video, a little presentation about the upcoming iOS 4.2. So just to update everybody in case you're not following the trend, iOS 4.2 is the next major update for your iPad, your iPhones, all the iDevices that Apple has. And originally it was scheduled to come out Friday. So for those who don't know, there has been a new update for the iTunes program. If you haven't gotten yet, go update it right now because you're gonna need it to download the 4.2 if you're planning on an update. So what happened was Apple found a serious Wi-Fi issue with the 4.2 software, so they actually had to delay it till next Wednesday, November 24th, to release the update. So everybody's really looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. And I'm sure all the iPad users out there are looking forward to it. When they first introduced the 4.2 at the keynote, they made it no secret that the 4.2 is really for the iPad users. So being an iPad user myself, I can't wait for it. I've been waiting for it since the day I got my iPad. Right now, mine is still running on 3.2.2 like a lot of other people. So what is so special about the 4.2? Thought I'd bring you a couple of features about it. Mainly, there are four headlining features that's upcoming in the 4.2 for the iPad. And these are the features that I'm personally looking forward to. And being an iPhone 4 user myself, it's quite hard to use the iPad without these features. So, number one, multitasking. It's not new to any of the iPhone users. So having it's going to be great because I hate switching apps back and forth through the home screen, and especially every time I play games. Every time I launch the game again, I have to restart everything. It's just a pain in the ass. So multitasking is it's gonna come. Folders. I have 10 pages of apps right now. Well, actually, more than 10 pages now. But that's because I don't have any folders. So having folders is gonna be great. I don't know why we have to wait this long for it. But again, folders is coming for the 4.2. It's gonna help everybody organize their apps better. So that's going to be cool. AirPrint. Now this is going to be much more useful on the iPad than the iPhone. For myself, I do a lot of document viewing, and and it's just a much better device for word processing. So AirPrint is going to allow everybody to print directly to a printer via the Wi-Fi network. So assuming you're on the same network as a network printer, or a printer that's connected to a router at home, you can print directly there. So this is going to be a very important feature for the iPad. If the iPad wants to be the device that it was designed for, to view website, to view PDFs, to read books, this feature is going to be crucial. So I'm glad it's coming. I really want to talk about this number 4, the AirPlay, because when they first launched the Apple TV, I'm just gonna sidestep here a little bit about talk about the Apple TV. Apple claimed that it was a pet project of theirs. I personally don't think so. I think it is Apple's strategy to get into everybody's living room. I mean, I guess half of you that's watching this right now, yeah, either you have a big screen TV or a PVR, or something like a Blu-ray player, a PS3, or an Xbox that's in your room right now. So a lot of other company, Microsoft, Sony, and then your major TV maker, your Samsung, your Toshiba, everybody's fighting to get into your living room. I don't know if you've noticed, and it's very clever for Apple not to compete head to head with them. and it's almost as if they're sneaking into your living room with this Apple TV. And I think a lot of people totally underestimate the power of the Apple TV. Um, with AirPlay coming out, what it does is it basically turns your iPad and your iPhone into almost like a universal remote to your TV and the whole system that you have in your living room. Um, Simply put, you could be sitting on your sofa with your iPad or your iPhone, and you download a movie from iTunes, and as soon as it's finished downloading, you can stream that movie directly to your big screen TV via your Apple TV. And same thing applies to the Apple Play speakers that are supposedly coming out. You'll be downloading a song, you can play it. So if you have your iPhone carrying around with you and your speakers in your kitchen in your bedroom, you could be continuing your music from your bedroom to your kitchen with a touch on your iPhone or your iPad. And and I think that's really cool and the Apple TV is going to be huge, personally, I think, and it's quite smart for them to not headlining it against everybody else. Even more clever for them to sell it for, I think, $99 right now. So I'm really interested to see how that's going. But AirPlay is coming to the iPad and the iPhones via 4.2. So let's keep ahead. Let's keep an eye out on what how that's going to turn out. And perhaps I'll do a tutorial about AirPlay later on. Now there are other cool features about the iPad too that they're not major but they're pretty cool. So Game Center is coming to the iPad. I use Game Center quite a lot with my friends on the iPhone. Having it on the iPad is going to be great because I know I like playing games on the iPad myself because it's of the bigger screen and the bigger controls. I hear a lot of people say the same thing. So having Game Center is going to be very fun. There's going to be a unified inbox, allowing you to open attachment in the other applications. For me, I get a lot of PDFs from my clients, and typically in my iPhone, I would open them in iBooks, just so it saves me a copy and it's organized in my bookshelf there. So having that's gonna be cool. And there's a couple of other programs like Files to Go. And the Open Docs suite that's also available in the iPad that can open attachments like that. So having this function really helps. Supposedly there's a new search and find function in Safari, so I mean that's no different than the one you're using in your browser. So it's going to be a neat little trick, but nothing major. Um, Having volume control and brightness control in the task switcher. So when you double click your home screen, just like the iPhone, the multitask, the bar at the bottom is going to come up. Now because of the biggest screen of the iPad, they were able to fit the volume control and the brightness control in there. So instead of using the physical buttons to control your volumes, you could do it on screen. That's gonna be very fun, and I think that's a very clever usage of the biggest screen of the iPad. It tells you that they are smart in thinking how to program these things in terms of software. So that's gonna be a neat little thing. Now, for all the iPhone and the iPod Touch users out there, 4.2 does give you a number of additional benefits, but like I said in the beginning of the video, 4.2 was primarily designed for the iPad. But there's still a couple of things. So for the YouTube users out there, and if you're watching this, I'm guessing you are one, you'll be able to do thumbs up and thumbs down. So if you're freaking YouTube users, I think that's an important feature. Um, in your message or your SMS app, instead of just having the call button at the top, if you scroll up, there's going to be a new FaceTime button there. FaceTime it's getting much more popular now that there's a desktop version of it, so I guess that's going to be very useful. Apparently, there's going to be an ability for you to restrict installation and deletion of apps. I'm not quite sure how this one will work yet, so we're going to have to see. But this was listed as one of the features, so once 4.2 come out, we can take a look at what that is. And just like the iPad, they're going to put the volume control in the task switcher as well. They couldn't fit the brightness control in there, I guess, but that's going to be pretty cool. And a lot of 3G users, after upgrading to the 4.1 or the 4.0, they've been complaining about performance issue, how their phone is really slow, and apparently 4.2 is going to fix a lot of that. So until we actually get some iPhone 3Gs here with 4.2 installed, I can't tell you that specifically that's what's going to happen. So if you're a 3G user and you're watching this, if you're unsure, you probably might want to wait, and I'll try to do a video about that as well. So watch out for that. If you're a little, if you're not quite sure if you want to do that yet, so wait for that video, and I'll let you know if performance actually improved. Okay. So the ultimate question is, should you upgrade? I broke this question down to three quick category. If you're an official user, meaning you're not a jailbreaker, you don't jailbreak your iPhone, you don't unlock your iPhone, all the apps that you're getting it from the App Store, then for sure yes, there's no reason why not. Especially if you're an iPad user, definitely yes. Okay, this is gonna be great for you. But if you're a jailbreaker, I would, a lot of people are saying yes, but there's an additional step you need to take. You need to save your 4.1 SH blobs, either via Cydia or using Tiny Umbrella. I'm gonna have a tutorial video coming up on how to use a Tiny Umbrella to back it up with a local copy, because it's good to back it up with Cydia, but it's still a third party. It's still a third party that's going to be hosting that. It's not quite safe, so I highly recommend you doing a local copy. If you have no clue what that is, and you want to do this, watch my next video. Okay, it's very simple. It's not hard to do. It's probably gonna take you less than 5 minutes. So if you're a jailbreaker and you want to attempt 4.2, do that. Okay, but my recommendation for the rest of the people who don't even have a clue what an SH blobs or anything like that, or one of your friends jailbroke your phone for me, then I would say do not upgrade yet. Okay, wait for some official jailbreak tools, and for sure once they come out, the day it comes out, I'm gonna have a new video up to teach you how to use them. So until you hear word from either myself or some other reliable source out there, do not upgrade yet. I would rather wait. Okay, because if you upgrade and there's no jailbreak tool available yet, what's going to happen is all the jailbreak application that you're using now, they will be unusable. So if you have apps that relies on the jailbreak to use, please do not update. Okay. And for the unlockers out there, quick simple answer, 2 letters, no. Do not upgrade at all. Even in 4.1 there's no unlock, so 4.2 is going to take a while. I do think it's going to come, but definitely I'll hold on. It's even more important for you guys, because if you upgrade and there's no unlock, then your phone's going to be unusable. So make sure you do not upgrade, okay? No matter how many times iTunes prompts you, do not upgrade to 4.2. So I hope you enjoyed this little video about the 4.2 that's coming up, to give you a little bit more information on what it is, and to give you an idea if you should upgrade or not. Please subscribe to the channel and leave me some comments. Again, I'm new to this, so still got a lot of information to share with you guys. If you have any tutorials or any questions that you have about anything Apple related, about your iPhone, your MacBook, your iPod, let me know. Leave me a comment. Send me a message. I'm on Twitter as well. So I'll see you guys out there. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. This is macgeektv signing out.